you go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting, Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family, country, Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop, don't you know? Sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
But we all know what the saying mean.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
You know what they saying, ho?
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
You know what they saying, ho?
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, let's go.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, let's go.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon.
What?
Let's go, Brandon.
F. Joe Biden slipped out, y'all.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, let's go.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
What?
You know what they saying, ho?
Let's go, Brandon.
You know what he's saying, though. What does F. Joe Biden? Dude, I ran across that song last night. I bounced to it about 20 times already. You know what they saying, though? F. Joe Biden. I'm like, what? Nuh-uh, honey. You better stop. Let's go, Brandon. That's me in the background. That's one of me shouting in the background. F. Joe Biden. I just said, dude, they making songs now. Way to go. It's better than mumble rap. So, Dave, get the show started. I don't know who sings that song, but it's going on repeat. What?
It wants to refresh and then
Refresh what? Okay, I got this. Respect yourself. I don't need no song. Respect yourself. What, y'all? One more time. Come on. Yeah. Respect yourself. One. Just get out the way and let the lady do her thing. So welcome to Fallback Friday. We're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna clown their ass today. Cause it's empty shelves, Biden. I mean, like, God, anybody look at the stores lately? What them chefs said? What's going on, everybody? It is Friday, and some of these people on my phone are looking at me like, what you listen to?
every fucking thing.
Dave is flipping a script over there. He's saying, F YouTube. What, they knocked you off? But you play too much music. F Joe Biden.
Every
Let's
single
go.
thing I had pulled up
Yeah.
and stopped in a certain spot, it wants to refresh.
It want to refresh it.
and start from the beginning.
Say what? So we've been married long enough for you not to be in sync with me. You could just pull a song out your ass and it'll go with something I said.
This ain't about being in sync with you.
What?
This is about me and YouTube.
You and YouTube, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Who you gonna call?
Tell YouTube to lick my...
Like what? Who? You finna get banned completely. You're gonna be just like me. That means we were supposed to be married.
trying.
No, we need your little, hey, James Klukin, YouTube over there. What's up? Hey, everybody. Let's get on over here. Wanda, you see how he is trying to, like... Everything. He gonna be doing this. Watch he repeat himself in about 5 minutes. Still pissed at YouTube. I don't know what they did. I let it go.
Refreshed every...
You did, Dave. Dave. Somebody get Dave. Okay, then. Hey, Linda. F. Joe Biden. What's up, Mark? How you doing out there, Kim Lamborghini? Hey, Lisa. What's going on, everybody? Who said it? Somebody said donate, and it was me. I did not type donate in, but you can go to PayPal. And these F. Joe Biden shirts over there. Dave said, I ain't finna do Let's Go, Brandon. He said, we rough. I rubbed off on you a lot. Friction works. He said so. Y'all
friction works, but you have no idea how hardcore I used to be. You think you? Remember you telling me to calm down?
All right, then. Welcome back to the show, y'all. I'm sitting here like he is screaming at who? Who gonna answer you? I was like, go ahead and write an email.
It ain't gonna be a nice one.
I know it ain't gonna be a nice one. You're gonna give him a stern talking to.
Sure.
Okay then. Hey Krista, what is going on out there? Hey Teresa, how you doing out there? I saw Danny up in the house. What's up, Miss Dee? What's up, Team Dave? So you trying to get banned from YouTube too? F. Joe Biden. Is it Zucker? It's one of those people over there. Hey there, what's going on? You gonna let that go? He's still being cussing.
No, because
Christina, y'all get that?
If I don't know the exact
DK.
second where it was pulled up before,
DK.
it's gone. It's lost.
DK.
So if you only hear 2 songs throughout the whole 2-hour show,
Shame, shame, shame.
F YouTube.
The chain of fools. I can do acapella. The hell you? 5 long years. What?
You're gonna have to.
we can get down like that. It's Friday. Somebody gonna throw a tune, name it, and 2 bars.
Screwed me over.
He is really pissed over here, y'all. I ain't do it this time. What's up, Rhonda? How you doing out there? Amy. Hey, what's up, Rachel? Grisha, you need to stop singing. I try. I can't. I was, rhythm is gonna get you. The rhythm is gonna get you. The rhythm is gonna get you. She sing too much on her show? Go on then. Get the
what?
step. David's pissed. What the hell you had over there? AC/DC? Burning down the house. What you gonna play today?
Right now, I can hardly play anything.
Just close out that screen, Dave, and just reopen another tab. It's that simple.
Literally, that's
You want me
what
to
I'm
call
having
Cleveland?
to do.
You are breaking
And
up
if
his
I
show right
don't
now. He better
have
not text
everything
me. He
memorized-
better not text me. He better not text me. I'm so glad we ain't gonna be here next week. Yeah, he's doing it. He's doing that over there. Hey Ray, what is going on? We ain't even got the show started because Dave he lollygagging. Marsha, I'm trying. Where your football at?
Lollygag?
Marsha.
Lollygagging. Lollygagging.
Where's that football?
Lollygagging.
Boop. Just run
My-
over there, Dave. I have never heard him interrupt this much. He blew. Hey Sue, what's going on? I'm trying to help him, Robin. Just poor Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. What the This is a power keg for that Brandon guy. Number one, he really didn't win NASCAR. They shut it down 11 laps before it was ending. So he was the one that crossed over the finish line. Ain't nobody ever heard of Brandon before. He better rep this. He didn't speak up that day. F. Joe Biden. Let's go, Brandon. I'd have been like, you heard them. I know I just won NASCAR, but come on, I heard what they heard. How you gonna try to flip that up? And matter of fact, if I was Brandon, I would ride this thing
If
to the
he was
top.
smart, he'd get one of our T-shirts, go out there on the track in front of all the fans,
Should I put a sticker
and
up there?
ride the.
We need to have a GoFundMe so we can sponsor that damn car. Both y'all. Let's go, Brandon. F. Joe. You can have Let's Go, Brandon on one side and a hashtag F. Joe Biden. That dude went down in history. He got people together to hate the same person. Even Democrats pissed.
Now, I believe now I don't know what the current prices are, and it varies from driver to driver. But to get on the hood
I was kidding.
of a car,
Oh,
it's
you was really got a rhetorical
around close to $1 million.
response.
But
Laura,
for a race.
Laura, Bonnet, get Laura,
But
Laura Bonnet.
if we
get
can
Dave.
raise enough money to get
How we get here?
F. Joe Biden on the side of the car,
Uh-huh.
we'll pay for it.
Sponsored by who?
By us.
By the Patriots.
If-
We's the people.
By we the people. If we can
A
raise,
Fallback production.
it's not going to be $1 million. Whatever
We
it
just
is to
throwing it
do
out there.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Let's go, Brandon.
If we can raise enough money to put it on the side of
This whole show is
that
not
car,
gonna go. I'm glad it's Friday. Go ahead. What you say?
if we can raise enough money to put, F Joe Biden on the side of
What the
that
hell name
car.
of this show is? Bunny, can you get us back on track? Who got an
Hey.
article?
Talk to Paul Wall.
What? I ain't even
Or
got
Black
to be live
Mamba.
yet. You ain't gave me a chance.
You ain't doing it.
What? Ooh, Phyllis.
You're the one lollygagging.
I'm looking at you. Phyllis.
I'm trying to get F Joe Biden on the side of a race car.
You better be glad. You better be glad. Whoever the hell Steven Tyler and his group can't sing Brown Sugar no damn more. Okay?
Well, that
so
would
we
be the
ain't
Rolling
going out.
Stones.
You know, because they can't even sing Brown Sugar anymore. They just took that out the lexicon. So what you sipping on?
Well, Kool-Aid.
Right? You straight black. All right, Dave on here. Dave said, stop, Dave.
Sup, Dave?
What's up, Laura? I'm trying to get it back in the move. I'm like, damn. Hey, David. What's up, David Whitman out there? Everybody, everyone, God, family, country. Let's go, Brandon. But we still know what you're saying, though. That was the song. Play that again. We know what you're saying, though. You like all the sophisticated, saved folks be like, let's go, Brandon. And the ones that have flipped over tables are getting ready to pick up an AK like F. Joe Biden. We know what you're saying, though. It's like, what? Pinky in the air. I'm like, just say the whole damn thing. What's up, Lynn? What? To 6 countries in Africa? Especially Nigeria. Nigeria is Tanzania and them ain't playing this. I saw a whole.
You know what they saying,
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey, you
F.
know
Joe
what they saying?
Biden.
Hey, you know what they saying, though?
What?
Hey,
You know what they saying, though.
yeah.
You know that they saying, though. Hey, what?
And I say it with a passion.
Yeah.
As I pull off in the ass.
Say what? Oh, we got a vibe.
Don't nobody like his ass, huh?
Hell no.
Cover up and tell the people, go, Brandon. But we know what they saying, though.
F. Joe
You
Biden.
can hear the chant in every post.
F. Joe
Don't nobody
Biden.
want this commie cause we not in China. Everybody hated Trump and now they out to catch a body.
What?
That's what they get
What?
for treating
What?
us like we in Squid
What?
Games.
What?
Green
What?
light, mandate,
What?
like he's insane. These times people waking up to everything. Go Brandon, but we all know what the saying means.
F. Joe Biden.
Let's go, Brandon.
They
Nah.
saying, ho.
Let's go, Brandon.
You know what they saying, though.
Let's go, Brandon.
You know what they saying, though.
Let's go,
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, let's go.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
Hey. I'm just like, what? TikTok famous. He did that for the TikTok. Get your money, bro. That's the only one you gonna get it from his recession.
You know
Ha!
what they saying, ho.
Inflation,
Hey.
taxes, empty shelves, military, your pocketbooks. F. Joe Biden. F. Joe Biden. What? How much is the price of the steak? I'm just saying, what? You know what we saying, though. Okay, let's keep going. 6 countries in Africa for our Operations Children box. Sorry, it cut me off. Honey, you better dance, Lynn. Hopefully those children in Africa can actually get those Christmas boxes once we raise the donations and the funds for them, so they're not sitting in the middle of the Atlantic trying to get to Africa, okay? Because Booty Plug literally just got back in the White House. Yeah, he was on paid maternity leave. Okay, let's get back to this now. So the transportation czar is back up in Washington, while if you go to the Gulf Coast and even to the port of Savannah, you got 17 miles of ships just sitting there waiting to get to the docks. So I'm so very proud of everybody and say, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and do this today. You mean you could go to Walmart and get Christmas, Thanksgiving, and trick or treat all in one sitting. So let's go ahead and donate to a worthy cause, and that is getting these Christmas boxes all over the place. I was trying to be professional.
Try to be professional,
Brandon.
but wait, Booty Plug just birthed a baby?
What?
Or you said he just got back from maternity leave?
Men can't birth babies.
Exactly.
Well, okay, we ain't trusting the
Why
science
was
on that one.
he on maternity leave?
Hell, I don't know. He had to learn to breastfeed. What the world?
No. Hey, If your wife had a baby, hey,
Lynn,
congratulations.
I was trying to, like, pump
Get out
you
and go
up.
to work.
Get what?
You got a mouth. You got
He
two
ain't
mouths to
married.
feed.
He ain't married.
No,
I mean,
why was he on maternity
He don't
leave?
like women. There, the
Well,
end.
then
Gay.
how was he on maternity
He
leave?
adopted, I guess.
That had to be something.
What the hell? You trying to get our whole show shut down?
Trying.
I mean, I can't walk away from $50 million. My damn name ain't Dave Chappelle. What the hell? Your name Dave. My name is Lucretia. He told no. You trying to get the homosexuality whole posse after me?
You said maternity leave. I'm trying to figure that out.
I ain't got look. I ain't trying to figure out half the that's going on right now. F. Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying though. Dave, stop. I'm trying not to dig my ass in a hole. You got Jacoby coming over here on Thanksgiving. Half my family gay.
Jacoby's welcome.
As long as he don't look like Black Jesus in a wig. He used to be a drag queen and used to make money. What the hell happened? Did he lose his taste? You gonna come up at my wedding and like 100 degrees with a moo on and a long wig to your ass, and we all like, you gonna melt. But you did it. Okay then, hey. What's up, Jacoby? Because you do watch. I love you, Uncle Aunt. T. Tyler, what? It's just the way I was raised. I don't know no difference. What you mean you would hate to know what the feeling of a male area carrying a child? Let me close your eyes, Tyler. We all women is about to tell you what it feels like to have a baby. I really don't know. I made appointments. I closed my eyes and bloop, bloop, they was there. But the real women, I heard it stretch. That's all I heard. And I heard is I did get up to like the 8 like pain thing, and they was like, ma'am, you're not dilated 1 centimeter. We got the emergency section, so I couldn't birth babies. I would have died in the slavery times. But that's neither here nor there. It's like having constipation, IBS, and then you ate Thanksgiving dinner but hadn't boo-booed in a month. Boo, y'all! That's the pain. In a nutshell. IBS is worse, I think. I heard Ben Shapiro said something about it. Yeah, it's all over the news. They welcomed him back with a whole balloon and a gender reveal. While we all out here with empty shelves out. Creation, my place isn't empty. Where you live? Okay? Because you need to step out your neighborhood. This is from coast to coast, north, south, east, west, the whole 9. There's even in Nebraska, they got shelves that are half full. Yeah, something that's never happened in America before because it was planned this time around. And it's just going to get worse and worse. See, I used to think that the dark winter was last year during the COVID scam pandemic when they shut you all up in your home. No. That was just the icing of this iceberg. We can't see what's at the bottom right now. So in my mind, this is what they're telling us. They done stopped the supply chain. If you thought that was going to be instantaneous, no, it's going to roll downhill like shit. And then not only did they stop the supply chain, they shut everything down. The borders, the roads, the ports, the airports. Guess what? That's a domino effect, okay? That's a domino effect. You can't shut a processing plant and pick up the next day and think you've been shut down 6 months. You can automatically go and restock everything. It don't work like that, okay? It don't work like that. Then you got to think about the rules and the regulations, new ones that has been placed on the backs of these made in America, because you remember, if it's made in America, it's not stuck in the ocean. That's the reason why they no longer want us to have anything that has to do with made in America. From 97% of your medication, pharmaceuticals, okay? PPEs, you could throw it out that way. All the way to your food, all the way to your electricity, all the way to your damn gas. Because right now, Joe Biden, after being energy dependent upon ourselves, is now asking and begging. I'm sorry, that article said begging them to ship gas over here when we have our own natural resources with under our ground. But who owns our ground now? Because you got China Joe right up there that is literally not in the pockets for everyday Americans, regardless if you're a Democrat or a damn Republican, and don't even vote at all. As long as you are an American, you're hated, you're stomped on, but you're going to make sure that you supply the world, even though you are a sovereign citizen within a sovereign nation, because this is a constitutional republic. But most people won't teach you that, just like they won't teach people to balance a checkbook or even tell you how to ride and play in the stock market. It's not for you. And now that they have literally cemented CRT, Common Core, Georgia Standard, whatever fake name they got in your own lexicon and within your state. If you look in that wheel, you would see your child in the middle. That's why you no longer have control of it, because you have relinquished it. That's why you are now a domestic terrorist, because if you was paying attention 4 years ago as they was planning for your worker bee to get out there and only say yes ma'am and no sir, how you doing massa, you got the Bill and Melinda Gates and every other corporation around the educational department, also pharmaceutical. So you want to bring it down to the middle ground and say we having all of these issues in schools, the bullying, the dares, and then the school shoot-ups, but you pumping them with medicine and pills, but you don't want to talk about that. But it's okay for them to be bullied and you be raped within our school, but as long as the parents shut their mouths, turn over their rights, there's nothing to be done. No, this is a new day. We are a new breed, and this is a new set of Americans that you're riding up against. We are red, yellow, black, white, gay, and straight because we was born here, we was raised here, and we do have American pride. No matter what lamestream media gotta tell you, that the man next door, regardless if you know it or not, rep this nation. The only way that you could get something in our lexicon, you got to have social media, and then you have the propaganda machine. But you just heard Nancy Pelosi scold the journalists and actually pay them within this $3.5 trillion piece of legislation that is 56 pages long that nobody ever read, but it's going to be on the backs of your future grandchildren. So if Joe Biden pisses you off, say, let's go, Brandon. Because within the next months, if you don't know the reason for the season, you're going to meet Jesus really soon. Yeah, what's going on, Colorado? Woo-hoo! Valerie, what's going on out there? I'm going to order on Sam's now. You're going to get one of what? Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. I mean, because Costco got a 1 pack of toilet paper per person. You know what I'm saying, though? Okay, then. Hey, Troy, what is going on? Let's get on over here to D-Live, because they's like, lonely. Hey, Melody went Walmart today, got a new hammer, a sledgehammer, and a new bat today. Just get a cast iron skillet, and you have completed your war room. Because all those can be weapons. Swing it hard enough. Pound per pound pressure. Just make it work. Hey now. Hey, Sherry Kelly. Are you still in the hospital? Please get well, get better. And we hope and been praying for you, Sherry. So please get better. Hey, William Bernard Eastwood done told council culture to F themselves. Dave Chappelle too. Matter of fact, a whole bunch of damn people done found their balls ever since Nicki Minaj. You got to give us some props, because you didn't hear all this in the news. And why y'all targeting black folks? I think some of these white liberals think that we all like Al Sharpton. The hell you say? Even true Democrats get pissed when you mess with their money and children.
Not pissed enough to leave.
Oh yes, they pissed on it. You better believe you don't flip. You don't flip suburbia. You don't flip Connecticut. You don't flip these high price ass white ass liberal towns. There ain't number rich millionaires and billionaires up there. We read that yesterday. Republicans have been flipping seats and everybody been quiet about it. And we're not only talking about flipping seats, they flipping seats and Democratic strongholds. You don't go from underdogs to being 20 point or above, especially on the rich side of town. What?
Yeah, but they haven't been going after the black population since the 1960s.
Watch
like
this. Watch it. Kumbaya, my Lord, forces of people. Kumbaya, going after their children. Wait. Watch it. Kumbaya, taxing them overbearingly. My Lord, it drags and brings people together after one enemy. People don't ever want to talk about the real issues that affects everyone community, their pocketbooks, their children, their jobs, their finances, their livelihoods, their liberty, their pursuit of happiness. Once you start attacking that is when you're going to start drawing all these. I would never thought I would see Black Lives Matter and the MAGA movement marching together in New York. Okay, that's how pissed people are, because when you bring two groups that you done had sparring against each other for about 3 to 4 years to all of a sudden shake hands and all eyes on you, they in trouble. When you had little Pookie and Ray Ray, when Obama said, y'all get out there and vote. Number one, I could have told you their names are Pookie and Ray Ray. They don't vote, but I can pull up video after video of gangbangers saying, F with our country if you want to. F with my country if you want to. Come on my block. Come on my block, you won't walk away. I've been seeing this all over the place. So you got all these people that's supposed to hate each other. Hate the color of their skin, hate the next man for what they are. No, we are all turning and being real red-pilled at the same time in the same decade to figure out what they've been doing for a very long time. And I'm sorry, that's still enough of the black community that was actually raised during the Jim Crow laws, that are actually still here from the Tuskegee experiment, that had to sit at the back of the bus, that couldn't go to that counter to look and realize, whoa. I didn't fight that way and fight that hard for these true equality, for against true racism, to get it watered down now. Pay attention, get back focused, because in every community that I ever step in, I don't care if it's the white community, the Latino community, or the black community, or even the Indian community, we all had a very spiritual, foundational base, because that is exactly what our grandparents, our great-grandparents, and our parents left us as their legacy. I have never seen an attack on Christianity within the last 20 years than I've ever seen in my life, because if anything, I was in church on Sunday school regardless if I wanted to go or not. I was on the children's choir regardless if I wanted to go or not, and I was in Bible study no matter if I wanted to or not. They instilled faith in me, and that old biblical saying that if you teach them and raise them in the way they should go, they may depart, but they will come back. Because when all said and done, because you was promised there's a man upstairs that is not a man that he shall lie, that he is the begin all and the end all. I'm sorry, once you have been trained that way, do you know man ain't your faith, but you keep your faith in exactly who your ancestors told you. We're at the bottom of the hour. We'll be right back. F Joe Biden. Go ahead, Dave.
Joe Biden! Joe Biden! Joe Biden! Joe Biden!
Right here in Port Charlotte at Pioneer's Pizza. It is the Unapologetically American Tour. It's going to be live music, great food, great people. Come out here and rep the red, white, and blue. Welcome back, everybody, to The Real News with Lucretia Hughes. Please go over there to our Etsy store, go get our shirts, check out our merchandise, look at the pillows. What?
Donate and visit our website.
Dave.
Yeah.
Get Dave.
Yeah.
Dave. Get Dave.
Well, you're slacking.
What?
Pick up the pace.
Lori.
Do it right.
Rita. I know y'all heard it. Somebody
I
gonna get
hope
busted.
so.
Sharon, you know what? Go ahead. Welcome back. Oh, seriously, y'all get over there to our PayPal. Y'all get over there to our Etsy store. Check out our merchandise, and do not forget, next week we will be in Florida. So normally during the 5 to 7 hour, most of the speeches are gonna be the 5 to 7 hours. So we will be going live Monday. Do not forget, I'll be at Pioneer's Pizza. I don't even want to know the total of the people that's going to be there. And plus, you know, people can actually buy tickets at the door. It's $10 a ticket. All the proceeds is split between us and then a rock band. Yay! And we're going to eat pizza. Yay! And I'm going to get my Long Island iced tea. Yeah. So on that day, we're going to be down there. So y'all make sure y'all come. It is the Unapologetically American Tour. Because I'm unapologetically American. Tour. So that's what we naming this time around. And then the following day, I will be in Lee County, where I will be talking to the Republican Executive Committee of Florida. Oh, that's big. That's gangster. That's gangster, y'all. That's gangster. Because I'm not going to get invited here. Lucretia, I don't want to. And then the following day, we will be at the Trump Club. And which one? We're still trying to figure that out because Dave refused to put stuff on schedules.
No, I've got that on the schedule. It says Lee County, Florida Trump Club.
Cross your fingers, that's the right one.
If
We're
you're
just
from
going to
the
not
Lee
be
County Trump Club in Florida, please contact us and make sure that we have the right location.
Or just show up Monday so you can actually walk us there. That'll be great too. So like I said, y'all make sure that y'all go over there, pray for us, keep us in a protective prayer. As Jan said last night, I literally thought she was going to call me and chastise me, but she didn't. She said, sometimes you got to put your foot down. Thank you, Jan. But she said, you know what? You need warriors, prayer warriors for protection. And that's what we're asking for because I really don't want to fly, but if I have to, we will. And it looks like we will be in where? Where did I just say we was going to be at? In January? Yeah. Dude, it's Maryland. I just agreed today to be in Maryland. So, and then do not forget, also in November,
Those
I will
of
be
you
in my
up
hometown
north,
of Spartanburg, South Carolina.
She does not fully understand cold in the Northeast.
It's Maryland. Am I saying this right? Maryland. Okay, well, just Maryland in January. There's not going to be no snow on the ground. There's no snow down here. Can we drive that
I can.
in the snow?
I used to race on snow.
We ain't doing all that. We're going to figure that one out. We're going to get snow tires. I don't know where Maryland's at. I do know where Maryland's at. It's up there by Washington and all the rest of that. So, D.C. But that doesn't tell me anything. Hey, welcome back, everybody. So if you want us in your town, please, please, please get in contact with myself or Dave, and we there. Okay, I have to sell my stuff, though. That's just the way it is. Hey, Debbie, how you doing out there? Hey, Barbara, how you doing out there? Welcome back, Sharon. How you doing? Pasaki said we Americans were too dumb to recognize inflation. Okay, let's keep reading that then. Because we don't compare prices today. Compare prices today with a year or two ago.
Yeah.
I love when human race comes together as one America. Thank you, because see, that was confusing the first part, but she's confusing. So I don't want to dissect that stupidity. Just you didn't go to economic. You didn't go to where in Maryland? I have no idea yet. I literally said it. Heck yeah. And Dave read it, and I handed it back. That was a text message.
And I went,
So I will have to
what's in
call
the phone?
Tyler later on when we get back from Florida and actually concrete it all in. So I do know we going to Maryland. I ain't been to Maryland. I'm going to Maryland. I don't care. I'm going to Maryland. I don't know what's in Maryland, but I was invited. I'm going. Valerie just ordered toilet paper online. None in stores here in Cape Coral, Florida. Florida, Cape Coral, because that's what it look like, coral, all out of stock. Hey, Dave, we got a packed tissue to go to Florida. They out of tissue in Florida. We got to pack on the damn tissue to get to Florida. Yeah, they out of tissue at Sam's Club in Florida. Or every gas station we stop at, we just steal it out of the bathroom. They ain't gonna know no different.
10 rolls and sell them for $10 a piece.
We're gonna take 10 rolls and sell them for how much a piece?
$10 a piece.
Okay, we can do that. We'll make extra money that way. All right. Well, we gonna solve that. We gonna bring some rolls. I got some extra ones here. Yeah, we gonna sell some tissue while we down there. Just I'm sitting here like y'all. How you wipe your? Okay, I don't go. I don't want. Do I really don't want to know? Let's get here. Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about two of the Loudoun County things because this is really blowing up in the news. And the way they vilified that dad, it really makes me angry, but there's two of them. One of those school board members that was up there resigned today. And then this article right here, this is what they was hiding from all of this as it's coming out, and the guy that was in the news and mainstream media vilified. Well, here we go. You buried a rape. Parents in Loudoun County demand school board members resign over cover-up of a sexual assault. It gets deep, y'all, because let's get deep. It says Loudoun County, Virginia, angry parents confronted a cover-up of a sexual assault as a direct result of a school transgender policy allowing biological males into ladies' restroom. Parents attended the Loudoun County School Board meeting Tuesday, 2 days ago, evening, and called for the resignation of school board members. Earlier this week, the Daily Wire published a shocking investigative piece that exposed an attempt by the Loudoun County schools to bury a brutal sexual assault of a 9th grade student in order to preserve the left's transgender agenda in school. It said on May the 28th, listen closely. This is what that made me angry right here. A male transgender student wore a skirt when he raped a 14-year-old girl in the girls' bathroom at Stonebridge High School. The school district policy allowed male students to use the girls' bathroom and vice versa. According to the report, the same transgender student committed a second sexual assault at another Loudoun County school after he was transferred out. Not only did the school officials cover up the incident to prevent controversy over the transgender policy, but they also arrested and prosecuted the girl's father after he tried to sound the alarm at the school board meeting. Yeah, this is the guy that they drug out of that meeting. It says they defended the cover-up and the attack on the and they attacked the father of the rape victim. It says that our school board, every one of you, is complicit in these crimes against our children because you did nothing. Absolutely, you put them in danger, and you constantly and will continuously put them in danger. Every child, even the transgendered ones. The true ones. Whatever the hell that means. It says that except you move people around, the mother says, sound like the church. And you buried the rape. That sounds like church too. Let's get to the ones about them resigning. Let's get something. Good, I can't. Good, I'm so glad. It says win for Virginia parents and a Loudoun County school board member announced resignation. Woo! And that's as far as it can go. I can't read no more and I'm not paying for it. The end. They're domestic terrorists, parents are. Grandparents are domestic terrorists because you want to look after the rights of your child. And now they are having this in society. And I guess at the National School Board unions that your children don't belong to you. And I'm trying to figure out how you have the audacity to say something foul like that. And I'm so proud of every parent that is taking their children out of public schools and deciding where their children should be taught, either at home or private or co-op. I truly believe the school board and the education department needs to be slashed down to the point that it needs to be broken away and dissolved. We need to go back before 1972, where the state and the local systems exactly taught your children and held on to that curriculum, not because there's a money game behind it. Not because of there's some favoritism behind it. I truly believe that ever since that every state started getting money from the peanut guy all the way to the day, because the school, Department of Education been around since 1972, so it ain't been here that long. So y'all could stop it over there for me. And now that we know our children are not adequately being taught, they cannot even compete on the global society, since that's what they want. There's no such thing in some states as gifted classes anymore. They don't care if their children come to school. They don't care if they're bounced out there with a GPA of 0.13, and they think that is good. They're setting our children up for failure. That is the game plan, and it always has been the game plan. And until parents stand back up in your rightful places and put them back in their place, then that's when you'll get your power back. So yes. Hey, guy. Even today, let's go, Brandon, is speaking on human rights. He can never talk to me about raising children. Have you seen Hannah? I'm going to say that one more time. He can never say anything to me about raising children or being around kids. Have you seen yourself and your son and your whole fam? So before you try to chastise me, you might want to flip that mirror back, Joe Biden, because if that's the smartest man you know, no wonder y'all two share bank accounts. I said it. Hey, Effie, how you doing out there? Okay, then, let's go. Homeschool them babies. Kathy, I think moms and dads got the gumption and wherewithal. Maybe it's a good thing that they shut those schools down. So these parents that were stuck with their children, that no longer had a babysitting service, knew exactly how dumb they was. Lucretia, that's harsh. Really? Not ain't that damn harsh. They feeding your children everything but reading, writing, and arithmetics. Sex, how to be rubbed the right way, and it's okay for somebody to share a bathroom with you that don't look like you. Yeah, that's what they teaching your children. Not how to be competitive in the real world, not to even learn about the real world, but some fantasy utopia that is gonna bring us to our knees. I don't agree with that. Our founding fathers and our nation was founded for a reason. Do you teach that civics? Go ahead and teach why 2 + 2 = 4, and maybe bring back Schoolhouse Rock, because a whole bunch of people kind of forgot where a bill is started and how it's made. Most people don't even know that there's 3 branches of the federal government, that the state and the feds are separate entities. But somehow that blurred line has came in our peripheral vision, and it's time to put it back there. Because no offense, it starts at the local level. And once you lose that, sooner or later, you're going to lose that state level. And after you lose that state, they're going to give all the power straight to the feds. That's not how our Constitution nor our government is set up to work. So we see the writing on the wall. We see what they have in store. But unless we stand up and know what we're fighting for, then we are going to be that stupid global third world society, because we're halfway there. Hey there, Kathy, what's going on? Hey? I hire a tutor. I definitely not have my kids in these pimped out schools. A friend you trust, or a family member, yes. Especially in Tennessee. That will not leave me. That one black teacher that's sitting there that was snobbing and crying, saying it's not fair for these parents to hear what I am teaching their children. What, excuse you? What do you mean? It's not fair or right for the parental guidance or their parents or grandparents or whoever raising them to be in the same room with what you're teaching. What are you teaching then? Hey, Amy, how you doing? We got Pasarki up there saying federal supersedes state. Have you heard her talk about economics? It's not fair for these corporations, as we raise taxes, that they should go ahead and refer all the prices to the consumer. You sound like AOC. Shut up. It's pretty much all you can say. Is what you gonna scream at your computer screen, phone, or television. And since I don't watch TV, I gotta pick the other two. Hey there, I'm proud of my school board and mayor in my town in Illinois. They said no to none of that trash is allowed in our school. They just gonna change the name. Remember, we was Common Core, and then all those people in Georgia were saying, no, we gotta switch it up a little bit. Georgia Standard, but it's still damn Common Core. But I know there's a new name for it though. It's not Common Core technically, so it's partially false. It's still the same damn thing. But we changed the name. But it's still Common Core. Still the same damn correct. But we changed the name. See how we wordplay you? Right. Is it Georgia Standard? But you're still dumbing down our children though. I know, but we did change the name. Voila! Vote for me. Pretty much. Yeah, Lucretia, that's how I take them too. What? I do. And they're granting some middle and high schoolers, mostly underage ones, to get the jab on campuses without parents. And Braxton, I think it might have been you. It could have been you that literally, or it might have been Paul Wall, that there was a school somewhere. I don't give a crap. I just remember the story that the parents had to stop in front of buses to get their children off these buses. They didn't have permission to go take their children to go get the jab, and that's what they was doing. And once the students started calling their parents, the parents went straight up to the school, got in front of the buses, halted the buses, and snatched their children off. I said, they did what? Way to go, parents. Way to go. Whoop, whoop. Get your rights back. Just get your rights back. Hey, what's this, Black Mamba? Durham? Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this, but here we go again. Seriously, computers and shit. We're gonna talk about Peter Strzok. We're gonna talk about Hillary Clinton. I heard Bill Clinton was in the hospital. The end. Okay. Durham probes Pentagon computer contractors in anti-Trump conspiracy. Durham's still at it. It's gonna be another 4 years and 9 months. Wheels of justice go slow and slow, slow and slow, slow and slow. Cybersecurity experts. Lucretia, I'm gonna finish. Cybersecurity experts who held lucrative Pentagon and Homeland Security contracts and high-level security clearances are under investigation for potentially abusing their government privileges and aid a 2016 Clinton campaign plot to falsely link Donald Trump to Russia and to, I ain't finna read that shit. I ain't going back with the Steele dossier and stuff, the FISA courts and the 4th time they lied to the judges. I don't even have a law degree. I don't even need to investigate for all the information that's already out there for you to draw your own damn conclusion, because eventually it takes so long for them to. Okay, we're gonna go on over here. They're just a bunch of hogwash. Not hogwort. Okay, here we go. Arizona Senate must obtain original ballot envelope images from a runback to deliver them to Dr. Shiva. Ooh, they still going. Okay then. It says these original images were created by Runbuck Election Services between October the 9th and November the 12th. Runback is an electronic service company based in Phoenix that prints ballots for elections in Arizona and other states. Runback has these images in their unaltered form because they was created at the Phoenix headquarters. They was processed on Runback own high-speed scanners using their own internal software. Runback delivers these images to Maricopa Center in small batches in the days leading up to the 2020 election and 10 days afterwards. Maricopa County lied between April and August, repeatedly stating they handed over the envelope's signature images. It says the Senate auditors finally received them on August the 19th. This gave Dr. Shiva and his team less than 3 weeks to analyze nearly 202 million images. It says it is a Herculean effort, but the delay in the lives by the Maricopa supervisors gave the county over 9 months to alter, manipulate, or delete the signature images file. It says Dr. Shiva had to review the bundle of shit handed over by Maricopa, not the original signature images created by Runback. So, keep going. That's all I can say. Hey, Black Mamba, New York to test readiness for biological attack by deploying safe gas in subways and parks. In history, Lucretia, I just literally roll my head. I am literally digging up in my head. What nation? It was a country that put their own citizens in subways and gassed them by testing the gas. Was that China? Okay then, and now we getting ready to do it? Well, I mean, not me. They. New York. How the hell y'all still there? You love overcrowded people and pissy streets that much? Okay. New York to test readiness for biological attack by deploying safe gas. See, that's just too much of a Bruce Lee situation and his son situation that I ain't finna sit there and let somebody gas me just because. They really want to try the Holocaust, don't they? Okay. In subways and in parks. No wonder they're trying to get rid of it, have an alternative book to teach in class. New York City emergency plans for an attack by biological and chemical weapons will be tested later this month as a part of a federal government study. Who signed up for that? Who's signing up to get freely gassed by the government and they saying it's safe? How long did it take us to find out about Agent Orange? Who is signing up for this? You that broke? The Department of Homeland Security will work in conjunction with a team of researchers and city agencies, including the Metropolitan Transit Authority, on a project that will see safe gas released at key points at the 5 boroughs. This is too much like damn Divergence. If y'all ain't seen Divergence, please go see Divergence. Y'all finna break up the boroughs, and then some 100 and some hot Kool-Aid. Okay, let's do that. Some 120 locations will be tested, including parks below ground, subway stations, over five separate days between 18th and the 29th of October. I'm sure there's not many people from New York City that watches this, so if you got fam up there, you might want to warn them. You do know people live in those tunnels. You know people live underneath the sidewalks in New York. You know there's people literally dug holes underneath this concrete in New York City that pays $200 a month just to stay there. Underground. Like literally land. Okay. These project includes the release of low concentration of soft, safe particles and gas tracer materials as part of 2 programs. The Urban Threat Dispersion Program and the Chemical and Biodefense Test Bed. Who's signing up for this? The aim is to simulate an aerosol release of biological agent in a densely populated urban. You know, if you live there, kiss your ass. I don't care. You got to show your pass to get there anyway. So you probably used to it by now. We it's all good. I don't even know how to explain that one. I'm not gonna explain that one. I'm not. What is this? It says we're not going to get 3.5 trillion. Biden publicly concedes his reconciliation bill will be smaller and hints at accent-free community college after Trump supporters shout F Joe Biden on a playground. Is that all it took for you to back down? F Joe Biden. You don't know what it's saying though. It's like, but you can. I'm gonna read this one more time. Happy days are not still here again. Let's keep going. Let's read this. We're not going to get 3.5 trillion. Biden publicly concede. Why are you reading so slow? I want to make sure I understand the words that are coming out his mouth. His reconciliation bill will be smaller. By what? I'm still going to pick at it. And it said, and hint at accent-free community college. Don't nobody want to go to 13th, 14th, and 15th grade. All because Trump supporters shouted out F Joe Biden on a playground. Play the song, Dave. I'm kidding.
No.
What?
Hold on.
And he might drop some more money. He said he wasn't going. It's gonna be smaller. Play the song again. It might be non-existent. Maybe he can hear this.
You know what they saying, ho?
F Joe Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey,
You know what we saying though.
Hey, you know what they saying, though? Hey, you know what they... Yeah. You know what they... Yeah.
What? Say it with a passion, y'all.
And I say it with a passion.
Whoop.
As I pull off in the Aston. Don't nobody like his ass. other people go Brandon. But we know what they saying though. You can hear the chant in every post.
F Joe Biden.
This commie cause we not in China. Everybody hated
Now I want to go to a game that said F Joe Biden, 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 F Joe
But
Biden.
we all know what the saying mean.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brendan.
You know what they saying, ho?
Let's go, Brendan. Let's go, Brendan.
You know what they saying, ho?
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Let's go, Brandon.
It's just catchy.
Let's go, Brandon.
It's catchy. Look at all these girls gone, Patriots. MAGA, baby. MAGA, MAGA. Gone, girls.
Let's go, Brandon.
You know what they saying, ho?
Let's go,
Haha, there you got a TikTok. It's viral now.
Hey.
School ground in the house now.
let's go, Brandon.
Crawlers in the house now. Quick Trip in the house now. I'm just saying, we can just say it all over the place. Just F Joe Biden. I'm gonna make that thing viral. Do y'all not know? I did last night. I ran across that video, it had 200,000 views. And the next thing I knew, I woke up this morning, it was like 800,000. I was like, yeah, baby, you gonna get paid. F Joe Biden. Go on, get that TikTok money. Because you do anything for the TikTok. We at the top of the hour. We'll be right back. Go ahead, Dave. What? Hold on, what?
I just had that queued up.
What you got to cue? What you got what queuing up now? He ain't even on point today.
Just had that up.
You had what up, Dave?
That song.
Why we got to sit here and argue and we can argue during break? I'm just throwing that out there.
Because you're trying to jump the gun.
Okay, we're at the top of the hour. Just bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matt McGregor and I'm running for Lieutenant Governor here in the state of Georgia. Are you tired of the lies? Are you tired of the cheating? Are you tired of the stealing? If you're tired of all this, if you're tired of messing around, if you're tired of your government failing you and the future of our kids, then vote for me, Matt McGregor, Lieutenant Governor.
Right here in Port Charlotte at Pioneer's Pizza. It is the Unapologetically American Tour. It's going to be live music, great food, great people. Come out here and rep the red, white, and blue. School. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I was just reading what I was about to say. F Joe Biden. No, I'm just serious. Going over to it. Welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. Cleveland and his board and his Democratic friends are flipping the script right now. F Joe Biden. Jack, how is it not hurting y'all pocketbooks? And you worried about the words that are coming out my mouth? Have you been to the hood lately? Focus over there.
Oh, no.
They better. The hell you say? You better go off my dad. Well, I don't care. He gonna call me. I'm getting phone calls, Cretia. What are you saying? I don't know.
Yeah. No, don't focus on your pocketbook. Focus on the good things the Democratic Party is saying they're gonna do for you. Don't focus on what's actually happening or your pocketbook, because then you're a racist.
Okay, you sound like a white liberal. Don't do that.
I'm trying.
I'm sure they hit enough of that bush, and then that's probably like a lock and step. F Joe Biden. Ooh, don't just throw that down. Anyway, it don't look like that's going to happen a lot today. So let's get on to the next article. But welcome back, everybody. I'm dead serious. It's hitting people across the damn board. You can play this political tit for tat for me. Don't run up in my face. Okay? This is up to you. I'm not going to stop. If I'm not even over there, guess what? I'm still not going to stop. So you ain't stopping nothing. You mad at what I'm saying? Don't get pissed at me. I ain't wrote a bill that's breaking your back. And I'm neither one of these people that's getting ready to lie to you behind your back. I say it to your face. It is that reality. It's breaking point across the board. No matter what chat room you're on, no matter if you're listening to me on Anchor FM, if you're looking at me on Twitch or Rumble or YouTube or Facebook, we all hurting right about now unless you really in his pocket. But I ain't one of them. I am straight grassroots. I am straight grassroots. And I know too many people that are on my level of every walk of life that are hurting right now. So instead of you trying to be like a Joe Biden and calling Afghanistan and say, hey, won't you make it look all rosy? Won't you tell people the truth? Don't get mad at me because I got more gumption than you ever will, because you're looking more at your bank account and not your soul or the soul of your community. So you can snap back with that with me. Call him again. And I'm going to say the same thing to you if I was sitting across the table from you. This is the problem. Focus on that, because right now, genocide in our community, poverty in our community, generational curses in our community, fatherhood in our community, and always being perpetrated and lied to by the Democratic Party while it's all about the almighty dollar. So when we talk about the real deal, not some social justice crap, because I'm sorry, I would rather see all children being able to read at a level they should. Too much money has been flown and put into the black community for us still to be talking about the same crap 4 generations later. So all this money that's been funneled into the black community, you better find it and figure out where it went. Because I know too many of us that are willing to work for a paycheck, become entrepreneurs, have fathers in the home, and not have a handout. But that's not the ones you more worry about. But like Joe Biden said, you better get used to it and get used to having the crumbs and crawling back on your knees. And I'm talking to the historical black colleges, because when you had a good thing, when you had a good thing and you had a great future, you couldn't see it right now. So since you're so used of groveling in the first place, not really telling people the real deal, but only indoctrinating them for your will, not giving them their own free will, then you already setting them up for failure. But you set your own self up where every time you got to go get on your knees to the federal government to get a grant, when Bethune-Cookman and the rest of them broke their backs to make sure that we had a higher education. Ooh, don't come after me.
Maybe not Brandon's car, but there's an ARCA. If anybody's familiar with racing, there's an ARCA car that we might be able to, for a few $1,000s, actually put F. Joe Biden not on the hood but on the side of the car.
Where the hell is this going to be raced at?
Along
Gainesville
the same
Speedways.
Tracks.
You want to do it?
No.
You want to do it?
If we can afford and we can do it,
you're going to get in contact with this race team.
I'm working on it now. All we gotta do is
serious?
All we gotta do is raise the funds.
No, listen, look at me. You literally, that's what you've been over there doing. You literally contacting a race team. So we the people sponsored an F. Joe Biden car.
Well, it won't be an F. Joe Biden car, but because the hood costs a little bit more than the sides or the rear, but we can put F. Joe Biden on a car.
What man out there wet dream is literally is high-fiving their phone because they sitting there like, yeah, Dave, let's do it. You would really sponsor a car for a racetrack that has that on there. Okay then.
Yes,
he's serious.
I would.
He's
yes,
he is serious.
I will.
Sally said Daytona. Y'all really?
Oh, that would be.
No, y'all can't do. Let's do it. Sue Lily, come on now.
Amazing.
How would that be amazing? Who gonna do it?
You've never been to Daytona?
No.
Oh my gosh.
No, I know where Daytona's at. Let's ask Richard.
Now, I've driven Talladega.
I wonder if I call Richard Childers. I wonder if I call.
I don't think we could afford Richard Childers.
I ain't asked you that, but I'm sure that he knows somebody within the racing industry, even if it's on the small local level.
Hook us up with somebody.
I'm going to do something I've never wanted to do before, and it's called pull out my box and start calling people. Well, we know, and I personally know, Richard Childers, who is the CEO of go ahead, Dave.
RCR Racing. Richard Childers Racing.
Okay, well,
what it stands for.
Who he sponsored? Go ahead and tell some of the people he used to.
Hey, that's the guy who put Dale Earnhardt in a car
He just
that
Richard
would
me.
win championships.
It's just Richard to me. It's just like, he's like, Richard. I was like, dude, it's just Richard. He want to meet you. Go ahead on over there. And they started talking about cars.
And no, we talked about hunting.
Whatever, dude. You and men and all that.
I tried
Don't
not
worry about
to
it,
talk
Sue
about
Lily.
cars.
It's just a wet dream of his imagination. I'm a buzzkill, aren't I? Some of y'all was getting hyped out there. Y'all would really do that? I got 5 on it.
If I could afford to do it myself, I would.
We got light bills and stuff, dude.
Hey,
We
like
good?
I said, if I could afford to do it myself,
Inquire with Jeff
I
Gordon.
would.
Let's go, Brandon. Why not ask him? we all made him famous.
hey, he does own a percentage of the car that he used to drive.
He put a patch on and just get out there and wave. Look, Ma. We wouldn't know. We gonna blow him up. We gonna blow his head up, either one. Hey, Chris Reed, I have a funny feeling that someone's going to put that on a NASCAR. It ain't gonna be Bubba. Booyah! I just said that. I said that.
Bubba Wallace
Bubba Wallace ain't doing shit.
ruined.
Trisha
NASCAR.
said, well, don't call Bubba. Yeah. Don't give no... Elma, don't be giving people ideas. That's a great-ass idea. We need to put hashtag F Joe Biden billboards in Democratic areas. They're going to be wildfires everywhere.
That might be better
What the
than
hell?
putting it on the side of a race car. I'd love to see it on the side of a race car. But
Why not? Why not?
That
We
would
can
be-
actually afford that. We can get that. We can go get a billboard with hashtag F Joe Biden.
That might
Why do I
be
got to sing that, though?
more cost effective.
I think
don't know.
so. Why not
But-
on 85? Why not on 85? They got billboards all up and down 85 that says rent us. Call. Do that over there and see how much
Down,
that is.
what, 75, 85?
75, 85. Look that up. Billboard companies, how much it is even for a week or a month.
Doing it now.
Look at you, girl. Don't get us in trouble. Yeah. We gonna put we the people. You know, everything gotta be we's the people on it. F Joe Biden. We gonna see. Dave's typing it up right now. I always wanted to be Lordy, Lucretia is 50 on that, but since we saying F Joe Biden, I'm willing to do that. I am dead willing to do that. And we gonna take a picture right under it too. We gonna make history, y'all. And then everybody in their state gonna be doing it. Let's do it. One world government people, things are not going to change in the case closed. There is going to be a third war, and it's going to be on our own land. Pat said we was having a great time. Buzzkill. We see that. Can we all get drunk first before we bend over and touch the toes now? Bend over and touch toes now. Bend over and she was like, watch me just make everything go down in about 5, 3, 2, bloop. Shh. Patty. She did that. Hey, Krista, don't start that, because now she's saying God, family, country, F Joe Biden. You know, it's don't do that, because you know stuff like that gets stuck in my ear, and it's gonna be thrown in a speech, and I'm gonna be sitting there be like, did I do that? And y'all gonna be like, yeah, Krisha, you did. And then we all go come back here and look at Krista.
Yeah.
I don't even want a NASCAR now. That shit is so inappropriate. What's up with that? Why y'all gotta do that? Why y'all gotta do that to y'all back of y'all car? I don't want to hear farts all up the road.
That's not a fart.
What is
Look,
that?
Look, okay, let me explain this to you. The normal car, have you heard the exhaust and how the engine sounds?
Gary.
That's like
is not
breathing
Tyler.
through a mask.
Damn it.
When you
I didn't know
hear
what-
the exhaust,
Tyler, no. I don't want to talk about
when
cars.
you really
Tyler.
hear the exhaust, that's breathing freely.
Free to what?
That's breathing freely.
Tyler, get him.
Your normal car
What-
is breathing through a mask.
Where the man's at? Somebody tell him it's Gary. Tell him to stop talking about cars.
The men will agree.
Brandon, Jesus. Did you sip some of my drink before you came back out here?
I had to make sure. It was
You had to make sure what? You didn't blow no bubbles up in this piece, did you?
I did that too.
Why you blow bubbles up in my drink?
Make sure it was all mixed.
Oh, it was mixed. Donna. Oh. Let's get back over here. What is this? What? What the hell is this? You knew you was gonna get that in there. Who sent me this? Who? It had to be. Yeah, Black Mama. What is this? What? mRNA inventor facing hyper censorship for exposing a noble lie. Okay, let's do this. Charlotte, North Carolina. One would think Dr. Robert Malone would be heralded as by the mainstream narrative profiteers. It says, after all, Malone is the inventor of the mRNA technology we're all being told is our salvation from the scourge of COVID-19. It says, as LifeSite News reported, Malone invented the mRNA jabs in the 1980s after discovering RNA transinfections at the Salk Institute in San Diego. However, the inventor of the mRNA shots is now warning the public about the threats they pose. And for that, he is being heavily censored. Hell, I could just say coronavirus and I'm going to stop because we finally got all our privileges back. It's just, damn. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You sit here watching me on social media, you ain't did nothing either.
So I haven't been able to get an exact price, but I've contacted 3 places and put in all the information for them to contact us
You
back.
was really serious. Y'all serious about this?
Yeah.
Getting a billboard.
Yeah. I put in the information for them to contact us back about the pricing.
Oh, okay, y'all. He walk it out. He getting the prices. It says Summit News reported on the recent comments from Malone, who is called a terrorist. What? By an Italian media for his advocacy of early treatments of COVID-19, treatments that are far less costly than the shots and the medication that has been pushed by Dr. Fructose corn syrup, etc., etc. The New England Journal of Medicine actually blocked Malone's IP address in the attempts to prevent him from accessing its public website. Well, damn. Be careful, y'all. Furthermore, the Federation of State Medical Boards began threatening doctors with removing their license since July if they state any such called misinformation. Remember last year when I was telling you in the height of all this, I was getting all of those emails, all of that stuff in my inboxes, and that's why I never fell for it, because these people was doctors, nurses, and scientists that was getting in my inbox. And even ask Dave, some of this stuff that goes in my inbox, you'd be like, what? Seriously, I ain't sharing that. But some of that stuff from the COVID, I was just so angry. I was like, you know what? I'm tired of the lies. I believe in the frontline doctors. I believe because they would not be risking their professional careers to send me this stuff because no one else wants to hear from them. And that's why I never fell for this. And I want to say thank you to everybody that trusts me not to say your name. I want to thank you to everyone that has sent me stuff, and just to get their straight information out there that we know is truthful, that we know is correct. And I just want to say thank y'all for actually believing that I will get it out there for y'all. So Dr. Malone, sorry, they're going to censor anything that's going to take money out of their pocketbooks. Hey, Christy Fowler, Twitter took his account down quickly when he said mRNA should never be used. Somebody please tell me if this is true or false. I just want to know. Was there a pilot that took the jab and died mid-flight, and they had to ground the plane because of he died mid-flight? I'm just asking this question. I came across an article last night that said there was an NBA player that had the COVID-19 shot, and he died of blood clots. Christy Fowler said, yes, ma'am. Good afternoon. Hey, Wild Irish Rose. Rumor said that it's true about that pilot. Can somebody find me receipts? And it was just a random thought since we talking about all this, because I've been seeing a lot of stuff coming out now about adverse reactions, and it ain't rosy. So I don't want to say, it's good to know that a lot of us was cautious for a reason, and a good dang on thing that we was, because we just now finding out because they're releasing it, and they're not really releasing it. It's people being brave enough to tell the truth of how it affected them. So, and that one article is still up there, and it's close to 300,000 comments of everything, because they was asking for, if you know someone that hasn't taken a COVID-19 and they're sick, but that was the question that we want to interview them. That is not the answers they got. They got everything but. They said all these people on there has a story of somebody they know or themselves that has some type of reaction to this medication. So I'm not believing Joe Biden and his administration when they're saying, over 110 million people have gotten the jab. You a lie. You lie. Your numbers don't add up. Your fractions don't add up, just like anything else don't add up. So I'm not sitting here and believing that if that was the case, Amtrak, Southwestern, American Airlines, doctors, nurses, police officers from every walk of life, and even regular folks wouldn't be leaving their jobs, would not be giving up everything that they worked for if I'm supposed to believe that number is that damn high. That's how they play, y'all. I'm going to do my research. That's all I can do is do my research, and I'm going to make that educational decision. Why? Number one, I used to be in the medical field. Number two, I'm not stupid. Number three, I used to be in the medical field. Number four, I'm not stupid. Okay, here we go. That's it. Yay! Oh, Delta denies rumor pilot who died in COVID vaccine mid-flight. Okay, then. Well, there you go. What is this? Yeah, but that is not what I was. Well, they said it was debunked. Wait. What the hell is this one there? USSA news. Is this like Russia news? Well, I guess it was. I don't know what this one is. Okay, then. Let's find one that might be. I've never seen that article before. What? Is this the basketball player? Yes. Brandon Goodwin, 26-year-old NBA player, suffers blood clots shortly after receiving COVID-19. Possible end of career. I saw that. I don't think I shared it, but I did read it, and I'm just so sorry about that. Who is this? Lieutenant, yeah, he pled guilty. The Marine that questioned everything in Afghanistan, he's already pled guilty. How many years did they give him? Did that say? Lieutenant Colonel Stuart Schiller, 40, is given a letter of reprimand and ordered to forfeit $5,000 in pay for his attack on Biden Afghan withdrawal at his court martial. Judge cites his outstanding record as reason for not giving him maximum penalty. So I guess that's his penalty. Just what?
To do what?
What? What the hell is the question? Just don't say what. What is that? Never mind, Dave. You on your phone.
I'm going back with advertising companies on billboards. I'm trying to make this happen. I only caught
You
a
interrupted
little
all
bit of what
that.
he said.
Just say what? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Defiant Marine Lieutenant Schiller has been ordered to receive a letter of reprimand and forfeit $5,000 in pay over his blistering online attacks on generals he blamed for the deadly, chaotic withdrawal of Afghanistan. Schiller, 40, stood rigid in his uniform and showed no emotion as Judge Colonel Glenn Haynes read out his decision after appraising the 17-year veteran previously outstanding a service record. The judge at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, said he had watched all 4 videos overnight that was posted by Schiller and saw a man who appeared to be in pain, frustration, and confused. The judge said that he also spent the evening reviewing Schiller's service record, which was outstanding before this 1 month of conduct. Judge Haynes added, "I don't think I've seen an officer consistently in, as we say, the 3 top blocks of a Christmas tree. He was on a consistent upward path." But in the sentencing, he told Schiller, "Those who deviate from standards have to be held accountable." In sentencing on today, 2 of the special hearings, the judge formally told Schilling he would be docked $5,000 in pay for 1 month and he would be reprimanded. It also said he made the point of saying Schiller had only escaped a further 5,000 second-month penalty because he spent 9 days in the Briggs or Marine jail. So there we go. He didn't get dishonorable discharge, so he's still in there.
So we're gonna hold him accountable, but we're not
Spit
gonna
it
hold
out.
anybody else accountable.
I guess not. What is this? Hillary who? Hillary Clinton? This is Clintons. This is why Bill Clinton and okay then. Lucretia, it's gonna be good. I said it earlier. Bill Clinton was in the hospital. I mean, I didn't put an article because I really don't care. But since somebody else did, let's do this. What? He can blow a mean sax. It says Hillary, 73, visits the Bill. Oh, you mean she still ain't over there getting F you, Hillary? Okay. 75 in the hospital with trusted aide Uma Abedin. Did she go to the bathroom by herself too? Is that for his last rites? I'm asking. What the hell is Uma doing up there? How you get 2 visitors? Doctor says he has sepsis, okay, which was caused by E. coli. Did he have a cell phone close to his mouth? How the hell he get E. coli? E. coli is shit. See, now who sent me this? You know I ain't gonna have nothing good to say. What you want me to say? E. coli. We know where E. coli from. I mean, any normal, rational human being. Well, you ingested it? Okay, keep going then. Hey, whoever sent me this, kudos. It says was caused by E. coli and Biden knocks on wood. And what the hell is Biden knocks on wood for? Seems to be doing well. Well, anything that come out of my mouth, I'm gonna top that. Joe Biden knocked on wood. Are y'all eating like the same person? Oh, that went there. I really went there. My mouth went there. Yeah, it went there. That's the only way I can think you getting E. coli. A urinary tract infection. What? Did he not wipe the wrong? Did he wipe in the wrong direction? I'm trying to figure this out. Cause women, we supposed to wipe back to front, okay? I mean front to back. So did he wipe like back to front? I mean, how he getting E. coli in there? It's like, what did he touch, boo boo? Did he talk on a phone that didn't wash the hands properly? Lucretia, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out before I read the article. My mind is playing tricks on me. Halloween fell on a weekend. I am not gonna be able to say anything good. Who sent me this? Why y'all send me? Why would you send me this? It ain't even on my page. I didn't want people to go hard in the paint. And this is something where we could easily go hard in the paint. It's just like Chapo dying. We supposed to care? They better have 15 funerals and a baby. I don't want to see a whole train ride. That was enough with John McCain. And he took Clinton's spot. I don't want to read this. Fine. Okay, let's just say what he got. He in the hospital, y'all. He said he got a blood infection, y'all. He's forced to form Bill Clinton to be hospitalized 2 days ago, was reportedly caused by bacteria known by E. coli. Dude, I'm finna, for everybody out there, so y'all don't think I'm disgustingly gross, and y'all probably didn't take biology at 101 or you slept through it. E. coli. Anybody want to know what it is?
Biology 101? Yes, I slept through it and I aced it.
I just want to know, how does one get infected with E. coli? One can get infected with E. coli infection by coming into contact with feces. I said it! I didn't say it the way you wanted me to say it, but I said it. So what the hell? Getting mad with the scientists. The hell? Just, why you playing with feces? Keep going. You got a dog or a cat, something? Did his dog or cat say it? Back it up. Back it up. I'm trying to figure it. What the hell? We gonna figure out this. What is this? Okay then. We gonna finish this. I hope that's a scam lightly. Thank God, because that might have been the FBI. All right then. It says one can get E. coli infection by coming into contact with feces or stool of humans and animals. It's Bill Clinton. We don't know. It's gonna get worse and worse. This happens when you drink water or eat food. Nah, tossed salads do the same thing too. Even Olive Garden salad dressing can't kill that taste. We ain't getting on this. Let's get off this subject. Come on, y'all. Who led me to this failure? Did somebody just set me up for what? Why you set me up like this? It better be wild Irish rose, some liquor or something, cause that'll kill us quicker. Or E. coli. Especially if you over 70. You got sepsis. Creesha, it wasn't me. This wasn't me. I did not want to read this today. I told you before. Ray, I tried to be good. Ray talking about a third party. Well, my mom went there too. We talking about Bill Clinton. Oh, he still got that cigar.
If you're talking about Bill Clinton,
Devil
you
in a
have
blue
to go
dress,
there.
blue dress, devil with a blue dress. Who sent me this? I ain't even got to the article. I can't get past it. I can't get past it. Okay, that's your elder. The hell you say? He rocking like he 1999. He was butt naked and with a masseuse right there. I said, hell no, he gonna meet Satan sooner than later. She mentioned, what? What one? I wasn't the one with the cigar, okay? I didn't say tickle tickle. Just like, no, just Linda Trippish all oust the White House over office. Right car that came by and farted just like he had his mouth open. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm getting off this. Thank God we're at the bottom of the hour, so one, don't put nothing else up here. All right. Go ahead, Dave.
Let's go, Brandon.
You know what they saying, huh?
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey, you know what they saying, huh? Hey, you know what they saying, though? Hey, you know what they, yeah, you know what they, hey. And I say it with a passion, as I pull off in the Aston. Don't nobody like his ass, huh? Tried to cover up and tell the people, go Brandon. But we know what they saying, though. You can hear the chant in every post. Don't nobody want this commie cause we not in China. Everybody hated Trump and now they out to catch a body. That's what they get for treating us like we in Squid Games. Green light, mandate, like he's insane. These times people waking up to everything. Go Brandon, but we all know what the saying mean.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
You know what they saying, ho?
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
You know what they saying, ho?
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, let's go,
Hey.
let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, let's go,
Hey.
let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
You know what they saying, ho?
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, let's go,
Hey.
let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
You know what they saying, ho?
Let's go, Brandon.
Right here in Port Charlotte at Pioneer's Pizza. It is the Unapologetically American Tour. It's going to be live music, great food, great people. Come out here and rep the red, white, and blue. Welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes, where two married people can cut off arguing with each other in 10 seconds flat. But they heard it all.
Hey,
they heard everything.
No, that was less than 10 seconds.
That was
What are
less
you
than-
talking about? I'll keep the argument going.
Stop it, because you got my underarm sweating. Oh, Lord. So y'all make sure, don't forget, next week we're going to be in Florida. Monday, please make plans if you're in the Florida area, especially over there on the west coast of Florida. Make sure we're going to be at Pioneer's Pizza. That's in Port Charlotte. It starts at 4:30. So y'all come out. It's going to be a live band. It's going to be myself. We'll have our merchandise and a good time. I mean, you talking about pizza. Don't say anything to me if you see a Long Island in one hand and a pizza slice this long in another. I'm dead serious. Pizza slices about this long. And they reasonable price. I say it's cheap, and I look at the guy. He's like, we family owned. So his mom, the owner of the business. So the father who passed it down to him is coming. His whole family is gonna be there. I just wanted to just shake their hand because the food is so good and the liquor is on point. What, you think I ain't gonna get a Long Island iced tea and I'm that close to the water? We're just gonna do it like that. And then Tuesday I will be also in front of the Florida Republican Executive Committee. So we were giving a speech there, and like I said, I'm handing out constitutions at every dinner plate because we're gonna be there before most of them are. So I know it's gonna be a very fancy place where this is gonna be, but I'm gonna have constitutions, and I'm gonna sit it at every dinner plate for all of these Republicans at the Executive Committee of Florida. Why? Because I think a lot of people forgotten, but my topic is going to be on God, family, and our country. So I'm going to be referencing this too.
We need to do that at Pioneer Pizza.
That's why I got a whole damn box of these things. Listen,
we
people,
need to
listen.
take more than
I am
what
so
we
sorry,
currently-
Miss Barbara.
what I currently
I
got
have
packed.
all of your envelopes, empty envelopes. Everybody that's still sending me stamps, I have that. But I counted because I finally got the office up and running. It's clean the way I want, and it's set up the way I want. When I say we, me and Dave, because no one else gets your addresses. No one else can get my password. No one else gets my phone. Please start when we get back, and I'm going to do a live that morning. I'm going to be sitting in my office. I'm going to start back sending out constitutions. They are pre-stamped. They're already in the envelope. Only thing that I need is your address. I'm not going to ask you for anything. I'm not going to solicit you for anything. They're already in these constitutions are just completely free. Like Braxton, I know he got about 30. I'm just throwing Braxton out there, but I'm sure I got to see him some more. So when I start back doing that, when we get back in town, I will have a break. I will clear back out my email on Facebook, so my messenger on Facebook. So if you want an address, I don't care who you are. I've never cared who a person was. We have already mailed out 5,500. So that tells you I wrote on, because no one else gets my phone, gets your personal address when you send it to me. I have written down 5,500 addresses, and I have shipped out constitutions. I don't ask for anything. The only thing you will get from me is got it. That's it. To let you know, I wrote your name down on the envelope. So we will start back with mailing out constitutions, because I believe people need to have at least this, the Bible, and a 45 around them in their house at all time.
If we're gonna do it, then we ain't gonna do it halfway, 'cause we don't play.
Cheers, everybody. It's Friday.
Turn it up Friday night. A crowd with the hands and the cans up high. Wanna raise
What?
one with the raise hell kind. We the people. We the people with a needle in the red on cruise.
Dave Mike, pull the shirt, please. I'm sure everybody sees this by now.
Ripping them back roads, ripping our rules.
And the hats, Creation.
We the
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all get over there to our Etsy store. It is Friday. Just got paid. It's Friday night. You party hunting. You're feeling right. The mood is shaking all around. Just y'all make sure y'all go over there and just hook us up.
If you want to help us, or help everybody put F Joe Biden on the side of a race car or a billboard, go to PayPal and donate.
You ain't told people what to donate. You gotta wait for these people to get back to you.
I'm waiting on them to get back to me.
Oh, okay. Well, you said you did 3 people. He is damn serious about this. He gonna have a wet
Yes,
dream.
I am.
just to have a wet dream. Hey there, everybody. So let's get back. Let's talk about what we're going to talk about, Dave. All right, then. Let's talk about the first thing that pops up. Bing, ding, ding. Is Newsmax? No, I don't got to pay for Newsmax. Yay. U.S. plans to reinstate remain in Mexico policy next month. Why not do it now? Why not do it now? Lucretia, why not do it now? What the hell are you waiting for next month? For another 1 million people to walk over the border? Is that what you're waiting on? It says Joe Biden administration is taking steps to restart by mid-November a program begun under his predecessor, Donald Trump, to force asylum seekers to wait in Mexico for U.S. court hearings after federal court deemed the termination of the program unjustified, the U.S. official said Thursday. That was a month ago. What the hell? Supreme Court and them been ruled on that. Ooh, Joe Biden, how I feel to be, they peed on you. They peed on you. Yeah, the Supreme Court's knocking him down, left, right, smack, just like that. It says the administration, however, is planning to make another attempt to rescind the migrant protection protocol, commonly called Remain in Mexico policy, even as it takes steps to comply with the August ruling by a Texas-based U.S. District Court judge, the official says. The possible reinstatement of MPP, even on a short-term basis, would add a confusing mix to the U.S. policies in place at the Mexican border, where crossings into the United States have reached a 20-year high in recent months. The administration said it can only move forward if Mexico agrees. The end. I ain't reading no more of those lies either. It's just like, you know, they ain't gonna do ditch. They ain't gonna do nothing. Whatever. Just whatever. Just whatever. What is this? Scalia's on Pelosi's Halloween deadline, the $3.5 trillion. It says this package should be scary for every family in America. That's why I'm saying all this stuff where you hating on me because you're a Democrat, kiss my grits. You hating on me because I'm a grassroots Republican and a Tea Party and rep it, John Bircher too. If you really want to get that deep in it, then you kiss my grits. I am over this bipartisan bullcrap, and I'm tired of playing footsies with people that hate me. But this right here, what they're doing to us, should scare everyone, every American out there. It's scaring the rich folks. They've been bouncing and leaving their jobs for years. You weren't paying attention? I've been ringing the alarm on the CEOs been stepping down for a very long time. So it says, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has set a deadline on Halloween. It says for passing two bills, which currently have a combined price tag of $4.7 trillion. Hey, all my Democratic friends out there that I don't have, the ones that's calling Cleveland, what's your remedy about this? None? So, now I guess I won't be stopping until you figure out one. And Cleveland ain't gonna get rid of me. So you must be all up in there. But those black folks, those poor Hispanics and those poor white folks that you saying you're supposed to represent are the ones that are hurting the most. So until you stop hating on me and actually start paying attention and stop trying to clout chase, then maybe you can help, but everybody's damn community. I said it. It says the $1.2 trillion bipartisan infrastructure bill already reached, and you hear me talk bashing Republicans. You voted for this? That's sweeping across the board, hurting poor people, middle class people, upper middle class, and upper or rich middle class. F you too. Because this is across the board. Everybody's talking about the rich need to pay their fair share. They already have been for a very long time. They just tricking you because they want you to be blinded by economics when you don't even know the difference. Rich people pay the most taxes, just in case you don't know that. That's from the corporate industry. That's from everything else. All this lying when they say that the rich don't pay their fair share, then you wouldn't be still surviving and living in America if the rich wasn't paying the bulk of it all. Come on, let's get real. So, yeah, the rich do actually pay their fair share. The upper upper middle class actually pay their fair share. There's a difference from a business owner of a corporation and a business and someone that goes to H&R Block. What's the difference from a regular worker and then someone that owns a corporation or a business? There's more taxes available for them to actually deduct. For you, it ain't. If you don't like those loopholes, then you close them. So me and Dave having a corporation, we can literally deduct stuff that most people would never be able to because that's the way we are, but we still on a 1099. So when you start learning about C-Corp and S-Corp and all the rest of these cores, compound interest, you'll figure out how the rich keep getting richer because they don't teach that to anyone else but themselves. So it's a good thing that some people sit at the table and ain't scared of paying it forward or telling you how to do it, because most people probably scratching their head talking about compound interest. You that far behind because they refuse to tell you how to fish yourself, but they will make sure they give you a frozen fish for you to put in your refrigerator. You never teach a man what ocean and what lake you go to for your bumper crop. They never tell us exactly what they're doing with our money, how they making their money, and how they're breaking our bank and our backs. Because why? Even Trump told you, you so pissed off at him, he playing the same rules they are. And when you figure out those rules, if you hate it that much, then you tell them to close the damn loopholes. Because you so worried about Trump, IRS, and his taxes when it's already came out this year that Joe Biden owe $500,000 because he didn't know which forms to fill out correctly, while his son is boosting and robbing from countries around the world, and his brother-in-law is asking for favor and pay to play. I said, yes, honey, and people get mad at me. That's why I'm so bold. You pissed at me? No, the hell you ain't. Let me tell you who you should be pissed at. Democrats, Republicans, Independents, Green Party. Ain't the one you hating on. It says that on hold in the House. Wait a minute, it's still in there. Okay then. Leftist Democrats won't vote for it unless a much larger human infrastructure. What the hell is a human infrastructure? What is a human infrastructure? Now I see your roads and your bridges and everything else. What is a human infrastructure? You can play on words with somebody stupid, but that don't sound right. Don't play on words with me. It's for your good. It's for the greater good. Greater your good with my foot up your tail. What is a human infrastructure? Because it sounds like cattle to me. That sounds like cattle to me. We're more than cattle. We're more than slaves. We're more than servants. We're more than citizens. We're individuals. It says the $3.5 trillion bill, actually many bills in one, is too expensive and too expansive, says two Democrats, you know who they are, Senna and Manchin. It says that he might be going along with the $1.5 trillion human infrastructure bill, but leftists insist that it's not enough. Green New Deal is exactly, what was it, $90 trillion to implement. Green deal from Elizabeth Warren was, what was Bernie Sanders saying? $63 trillion. Who we owe, your anus or the galaxy? You try that in your house and see how far you get. Go into the bank and say, you know what? How much my grocery bill? $400. Well, Joe Biden said that equals zero, so I don't owe you anything unless you live in California. You could just run out of the store with it. It says now Nancy Pelosi, I guess ironically, is saying that on Halloween, that is going to be the next vote on this package and should be scary for every family in America because it would raise the taxes on every family and every family would pay. Not just the rich. We're doing it for tax evasion and fraud. That is why we are looking, because those rich people are creating the tax fraud. What the hell they got to do with people that actually has a transaction or a bank account of $600? Yeah, I don't think Bill Gates gonna be shopping at Walmart. I just something like that. It says that it would kill millions of jobs. Really? Really? They done killed millions of jobs in the last decade alone. What are you talking about? It would make us less competitive. Have you seen the GPA grade point averages of half the states around here? Okay. Zimbabwe is smarter than half the kids in America. Oh, Lucretia, I'm rough. Prove me wrong. You can't? You just make sure it ain't your child or grandchild. It says, even if they get the so-called Manchin compromise, a $1.5 trillion bill would devastate the America's economy and would be a kick in the gut to the middle class. Scalia, the guy that was actually shot by a known registered Democrat, yeah, that's him. Even if it says Scalia noted that Pelosi already has missed several deadlines she set for voting on the bipartisan infrastructure bill, while chastising the reporters and journalists for not selling it hard enough. They can't convince enough people that their propaganda is working. No, people looked at their bank accounts, their pantries, their refrigerators, their freezers, and their paychecks. It says Scalia noted that Nancy has already missed it. It says that, and also Scalia said to walk us through what strikes you the most about the $3.5 trillion bill. Scalia said Democrats are spending money on things that are just crazy. Don't you remember? We're going to be studying Japanese quail on cocaine just to see if they'll screw a little bit more. I read that already. Lucretia. Well, you got to go back a couple of shows for that one. I ain't regurgitating that one. Don't nobody pull that article. Let them find their own receipts. It says he also mentioned their plan to require banks to annually report the IRS aggregated inflows and aggregated outflows for all ALL, all encompass, everyone, even you Democrats. Accounts that are worth at least $600 or engage in at least $600 worth of transactions in a rolling year period. How many Democrats voted for this? Wait a minute, all but 2. Damn, all I want to say is that they don't really care about you. It says Democrats also wants to more than double the IRS workforce to catch tax cheats. What? Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton better be the leader of the pack. Ooh, that animosity. Say it with passion. F. Joe Biden. If anyone thinks that creating jobs is another 80,000+ IRS agents, then go and track every transaction you make over $600. Yeah, that's in the bill. It says, what does it have to do with building back better or infrastructure or even equality? Yeah, what? Word on play, play on words. Word on play, play on words. Mean the same thing. If you look at that, it's about growing the size of government. Why do hoo-de-hoo? Republicans, I thought we was less taxes, less government, more self-responsibility. Everybody's getting a damn constitution. It says size of government and their ability to track everything you do. G5. Cameras everywhere. UK in the house. It says there are a whole lot of incentives in here for things that, frankly, a lot of them are doing to go to the wealthy. You mean all those museums, again, is going to get them millions and millions of dollars, and the historical black colleges has to beg again. Wow. Pick your lip up. It says, but let's just start with the electric vehicle credits. I mean, shovel-ready jobs. I mean, whole of cars. I mean, not enough electricity. You know, the dark winter is coming. Shame. Thousands and thousands of dollars could get you to buy an electric car. But your electricity bill gonna cost how much? Okay, go ahead. It's gonna work out for you really great. Except Maria, they keep that Pacific, and it's only valid if you buy an electric car made in a union shop. Y'all get the gist. Y'all get the gist. Sometimes it's just these people are so damn easy to pick on that it's just pissing me off. It's just piss. It's pissy. It's just pissy. Just let's talk about building back better. White House begged oil companies for cheaper fuel days after Joe Biden boasts about suspending drilling. Lucretia, can you read that one more time? Sure. White House begs oil companies for cheaper fuel days after Joe Biden boasts about suspending drilling. Really? Okay. Yeah, hopefully y'all gonna get Christmas. Christmas, gas, winter, heating, natural gas, Christmas, no turkey, ham, no dressing, stuffing, not gonna happen. Just asking for all my Democrats out there that's saying it's gonna build back better. It's gonna build it back better. Contempt, say it with passion. F Joe Biden. Whoa! That ain't gonna work, but Verizon just announced no jab. I guess they saw Southwest and said, we need money. We need our money. We need our money. It's always the broke side that shouts the loudest. I don't know why. It's always just seemed that way. Hey, Christy Fowler, what's going on? Let's finish reading why in Georgia the gas is like $3.09 and I'm pissy. $3.09 and I got pissed off. The White House confirmed they are speaking with oil and gas producers in the United States. Where's FEMA? Where's the EPA? Where's those dry humping grounders? Where are they? They're going to be mad at Joe Biden. No? Just, okay. The United States about reducing rising energy prices. Just days after Joe Biden boasts about suspending drilling in Alaska. Reuters reports the White House officials reached out to the energy companies in the world faces high record prices and shortages of supply. A week early, Biden boasted during a White House event on national monuments that he has suspended all oil and gas drilling on federal lands in Alaska. Alaska is pretty big. There's an awful lot we need to protect. That is why I'm refusing to sell the Arctic national wildlife, blah, blah, blah. He gonna break you. He gonna break you. He gonna break you. He gonna break you. And he's gonna damn break you. I don't get
Alaska's not pretty big. Alaska's big.
F Joe Biden.
Alaska's bigger than Texas.
F Joe Biden. So I can feel about it. When we get ready to fill up this gas tank tomorrow, get halfway down damn 85 before even hitting into Florida and have to refill that damn car up, I'm gonna be singing F Joe Biden all the way down there. My speeches are gonna be on point next week. And we will be going live for every speech that we give. Trust me on that one. We are just fine under Trump. Yes, Melissa. Yes. Who changed who name? Mama, you just now pissed at the stir-up container.
Man, I've been in the store looking for Ancient Mama.
Ancient Mama gone. They ripped out that black woman. Black people don't matter. But Pearl Miller is a white guy that actually paid our ass to begin with. They said Ancient Mama. They ain't fair. Mama, they got rid of Ancient Mama. Give me that.
They got rid of Ancient Mama.
Are you seriously now mad about this?
To her family are gone.
No, Mama, they took your ancestors out.
They took my damn ancestors. They took the rag off.
Uncle Ben gone too. All the black people gone.
But
and what's the Land
yeah,
O'Lakes?
Land O'Lakes gone too.
Butter?
Mia is gone.
No,
Mama.
the land is still there.
But the Indian woman,
Democrats,
she gone.
They kept the land.
You really didn't know any of
and
this.
Got rid of the Indians.
Uncle Ben gone. He ain't there. That black guy ain't there no more.
Well, give me Pearl then.
No, hell you ain't. I got an old bottle that if you want it.
You crazy? Give my Ancient Mama.
She ain't shit in no more. Where her nappy ass hair? Where her do-rag? Her do-rag go.
I can be ain't
Well, we gonna go ahead and take a picture and slap your picture right here.
today.
Yeah, so you'll know.
We
A
can.
black woman made this.
Pearl Millen. That was
F.
the
Joe
real name
Biden.
They used to call her Aunt Jemima because
Say it, mama. F. Joe Biden. Let's go, Brandon.
He probably said it to himself because he don't know what the fuck he said.
Ma, you dropped the glitter bomb.
Oh, they gonna take you off?
No, they ain't gonna take me out, but some of these people ain't never heard you drop the glitter bomb.
Well, whatever.
Well, damn, you was gonna walk away?
Hit the ribs. I got to go.
You got ribs. Who the who? How much you pay? Give me that
Too
bag.
damn much.
To get too damn much. Ribs are too damn high.
$25.
What the hell?
You don't want the ribs.
I wanted real, mama, but I ain't want to break her back.
But that's where they come from. A belly.
No, oh, it ain't Smithfield. Yes, mama, you got Smithfield. Mama, you know who own these?
I don't give a damn.
China own this shit.
Joe Biden, hell, China own everything.
$24.
China own that damn clothes.
We gonna eat this tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, we gonna have
That's
some.
not what China own.
What the hell? Mama, this $24.
Guess who owns
We
it?
need y'all going over there to our PayPal because Nancy thinks she rich. She wanna be rich eating Smithfield. So y'all get on over there to our PayPal so we can get this $25 back.
Man,
Mama,
I don't care nothing about that. I ain't gonna be hungry.
What
Give
the
me-
hell?
I don't need pork
Forget
no
about
way.
the
That's for
ribs,
y'all hungry
but
asses.
go to our PayPal if you want to help us fund
Mama, this like
F.
24.
Joe Biden
the hell?
on the side of a
Yo, look at this
race
shit.
car,
Look at that.
or what I'm
Look
hoping
how much
is
that
a
is.
billboard
What the
down
mama?
75
Not
between
live, not
Henry
broke.
County
The hell?
$24 ain't nothing.
and
Put that
before
shit
Florida,
down so I can go.
somewhere,
Like, really?
somewhere
Y'all,
in
I
that
thought y'all were
area.
having a show.
We was, so you came
I'm
up in
trying
here
to
just
find a way to
bursting
put
people
F. Joe
bubbles.
Biden
You done
on a
said ain't no more
billboard.
black people in the syrup containers, and then you traitor in the United States buying
Guess what gonna
Smithfield.
make it so bad?
What?
20 years from now.
What?
No, I ain't gonna put
Just
my shit in.
put your shit where, mom?
Look, we gonna eat Smithfield.
What the?
I'm
who-
not dead.
Okay.
God got me. He made. Give me my shit. Let me
Just like dancing.
put it back in the sack.
Put it on the
Walmart
sack. Walmart.
With that Corona.
Mama, we don't made in America no more.
Ain't nothing you got made in America. Everything,
Oh, damn.
everything you got come from China.
Hell, take that.
Shit.
Take
Hell,
that,
you
take
come
that.
from China. I made you in China.
What the hell you mean you made me
Our
in China?
T-shirts don't come from
What
China.
is breaking?
You breaking stuff, Nancy. You all in front of the cameras. Take the
I don't
bag.
care. Hell, you ain't on the show. Y'all folks
Mama,
hang
we
up.
still live.
Hang up.
Cleveland gonna be like, who's that? My mama?
This is the damn talking to me. She's supposed to be talking to y'all. Hell, I know her.
Okay, Robin said how much a pound?
How much? It don't matter. $25. You figure it out.
Mama, don't get smart with the peeps.
Tell them go to Walmart. They better hurry up because the show ain't no ground beef. Ain't no hot dogs. Ain't no chicken. But you can wash your ass and you can wash your clothes.
Well, damn. That's my mama, y'all.
It's $4.68 a pound.
What?
If you want to eat a rib, swallow it, go get it, eat it, shit it out, and get it out.
That was words to the wise on Fallback Friday from Nancy Moore. All right, Dave, take us out because she's holding people to shit it. Okay, go ahead, Dave. That was my mama, Daily Insanity. She just did. She walked out here. Jailbreak. She said, I'm out of here. 16 years. That's my mama. She did that, y'all. She just embarrassed the whole damn show. Elena, that is next. This little piggy went to some local farmer. Go ahead, Dave. I know it. I had a hot flash. Nancy came out here and showed her true color. Shining through. Ain't no stopping us now. All right, y'all. Let's do this. So I can actually pack some stuff. There's been so many things that's held us down. But now it look like things are finally coming around. I know we got a long, long way to go. And where we end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting ourselves together. We're polishing up our acts now. If you feel like you've been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing. Dave is jacking up the whole show, Mama. He ain't acting right at all. He's been this way the whole day. What the hell? We done messed up the end of the show.
And I got
You.
beef ribs, people.
You're Russian.
All these people up in here. USA, USA, USA. F. Joe Biden. Hey, 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 hey. We got it. We got it.
What happened to the song you were singing at the ending?
What you mean? The song I
She
was singing
messed
at
it
the
up.
end.
She
What?
messed it up.
You know what they saying
was
though?
Russian.
F. Joe Biden. Yeah.
Pom-poms. You need some black and white
She been to a
That'd be
mall
great.
or a football game
What the
or
hell? Y'all messed up this whole show.
you did.
Y'all, both
You
of
did.
y'all did.
You did.
We still
You
live.
weren't on time.
What the, see, this is my fam. Did you see this Jersey Jack?
You were jumping the
Who,
gun.
Mama Jersey Jack is not. How did you?
You were Russian.
I'm talking about Aunt Jen Mama.
Yeah, she
Like
been
the
dead.
Russians.
She died like in the 60s. Where you been?
Eating her sir.
How the hell? Put the shit. Miss Shirley, Mama, did she see this? I ain't saying that. The hell you look? Why you rubbing? Don't look at me like that. I ain't say nothing.
Why I lost my damn teeth?
David Whitman said it. He took them.
He said he took. Who the hell?
Yeah, David Whitman said he took your teeth.
All I know is you are Russian.
How did we get this whole show on teeth? David Whitman?
How the
No.
hell he get my teeth?
I
I
do-
just said I lost my teeth.
Yeah, David said he got them.
Well, tell him to bring them back.
So on that note, everybody, y'all enjoy y'all weekend and y'all stay tuned for next week. We will be going live for every speech. Y'all keep us in y'all prayers. My prayer warriors out there, y'all keep us in a hedge of protection. But before Dave take this show out, you already know what I want to hear. Go ahead and rock it out. What the hell? Get on point, dude.
What the hell are you talking about?
Mama, get Dave. He gonna be out here sleeping with you tonight.
No, hell he ain't.
Yeah.
He's repeating himself.
Yeah, he right?
That's right.
You ain't finna do it. Then go ahead and end the show then. He just full of crap.
Oh, y'all still
David.
on there?
Yeah, we still.
You know what they saying, ho? Hey, you know what they saying, though?
It's got a reverb.
Hey, you know what they... Yeah.
Turn this off, Dave. Turn this down. You ready? Go.
And I say it with a passion as I pull off in the Aston. Don't nobody like his ass, huh? Tried to cover up and tell the people, go Brandon. But we know what they saying, though. You can hear the chant in every post. Don't nobody want this commie cause we not in China. Everybody hated Trump and now they out to catch a body. That's what they get for treating us like we in Squid Games. Green light, mandate, like he's insane. These times people waking up to everything. Go Brandon, but we all know what the saying mean.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
You know what they saying, ho?
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
You know what they saying, ho?
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, let's go,
Hey.
let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, let's go,
Hey.
let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
You know what they saying, ho?
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, let's go,
Hey.
let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
You know what they saying, ho?
Let's go, Brandon.
Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine. He's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes